Hi guys, welcome back to my channel Stardust Fairy. Today we're going to be doing a pick a card reading for April 2025. So we're just going to jump right in and see what messages we have. I appreciate all your love and support. Please take only what resonates. So you're going to have 3 piles to pick from. I'm going to insert the image now. Okay, pile 1. This is going to be your message for April 2025 to see what's going on. I have some cards that I pre-selected. I don't know what's underneath them, so we're going to see. Divine Feminine. So this is a romance card, by the way. Twin Flame. Hold on. That's 2 powerful cards right there. Gratitude. So yeah, these are my love cards. Sun and Stars. Wisdom. A Time to Give Rather Than Take, New Moon in Virgo. Tarot card, Temperance. Another tarot card, Six of Swords. Let me just reorganize these real quick so you can see everything clearly. Okay, pile 1. Let's get into your message for the month of April. So you have Divine Feminine, Yin Feminine Energy, Twin Flame, Mirroring Shared Feelings, Reflection, and Gratitude. You fully appreciate the invaluable lessons that life lovingly presents to you. Those 3 are my romance cards. So in terms of love for the month of April, I see you being in your Empress energy, or flip the roles how you want to put it. But you are embodying somebody that knows their worth, is creative, passionate, others respect and look up to them. They don't have to do too much to receive. They're very abundant. They attract. They do not chase. So you are not chasing lovers. You are not going out of your way to make a connection work. Possibly you may be in a twin flame connection and you and this other person are going to be coming together. You guys are both understanding the value you have to the relationship and the value that you want to create together on this earth. So there's a possibility that you're going to be in union with somebody, or you're going to be meeting somebody that feels like home, somebody that is just like you. And definitely with this gratitude card, I feel like you've been through a lot. You've been through a lot when it comes to your love life, and now you're being granted the opportunity to be with somebody that sees you for who you are and respects you for who you are. You're going to be able to speak to them about things. You're going to be able to talk about things. This is not a one-sided situation. Somebody is genuinely attracted to you, genuinely wants to see you thrive, genuinely wants you to be in your boss energy. This is somebody who's not afraid of everything that you embody. This is not somebody who's scared of you being a powerful presence. They just want to be next to you and represent you and also give off this powerful energy. So you're going to be attracting powerful, abundant energies. You're going to have plenty of people to decide if you would like to deal with them or not. But there's going to be one person in particular that's going to have your attention or want your attention. So feeling on top of the world, I see. Feeling ready to conquer things. Feeling ready to give your best and receive your best. That's what I'm seeing. So as far as love, things look good. And if you're not looking for a relationship, if you don't want a relationship, then this is just a reflection of how you are feeling about yourself and your life and your goals and what you're going to be attracting. What you put out is what you're going to be attracting. So you're giving out an energy that's going to bring you what you would like. So either you're attracting a partner or you're attracting energy in for what you would like. Goals are going to be accomplished this month. Then you have the Sun and Stars. Again, that passionate energy, that drive, that willing to succeed, doing things that you would like to do. So I feel like both of your yin and yang energy are balanced. That's how I feel. You have Sun and Stars. A lot of eyes are going to be on you. It's like witnessing this evolution of you glowing and growing. When things may have been dark and gloomy, now you're entering a time where you're balanced. You feel your emotions, but you don't let them overwhelm you. You understand why things happen. This is my pile that's been through a lot and has learned their lessons, and now you're being blessed by the universe. Then you have 22, wisdom with Bay. And we have Leo on here. You could be a Leo. But again, you've learned your lessons. You could be sharing your lessons to other people, public speaking, having a platform, letting other people know how not to make the same mistakes, how to be on top of game and not get played. Like, there's this energy of you representing a huge force that's with you. And it's going to be so powerful that people are going to be attracted to your energy. So you can expect to possibly also be gaining a soul tribe, a new connection of friends, audience. That's what I'm seeing, audience. Then you have new moon in Virgo, a time to give rather than take. So as I've been saying, with this energy you're holding, and I'm heavily getting this information you would like to let other people know. So with this time to give rather than take, you're being very giving of the knowledge that you have. And people are being receptive to what you have to say. They see you as somebody that knows what they're talking about. So very powerful, very healing energy. People want to know what you have to say. They do. You could also be a Virgo. Then you have Temperance, which is all about balance. See? And you see she has the junk food and she has the healthy food behind her. So deciding what is good for you and what isn't good for you. You could also be on a health kick, all right? Maybe you're treating yourself once a week or doing whatever you have to do to get your mind, body, soul right. Other people want your help, your guidance. That's what I'm seeing. You're keeping your eye open to any trickery or deception that might come your way. Then you have Six of Swords. Air energy. Which is, again, moving to calmer waters, right? You guys could be moving out, or you're planning to move out. You've created a plan for what you have to do. You're making silent moves. I see that you're plotting for your success, and it's going to be a very beautiful month for you guys. A month where you're just so radiant, abundant, beautiful, divine. What you put out is what you receive. Other people are seeing you glowing. You're attracting things. You're letting go of things. You're healing others. You're standing on business. So yes, pile one, the month of April, expect things to be going your way. You've earned it. And if love is what you're seeking, that's what you receive. I feel like because you've gained this balance in other areas of your life, love is what you can now allow time and space for, if you would like it. So this is the message I have for you guys. I'll see you next time. Pile 2. If you chose this image right here, let's see what you guys have going on for the month of April. I pre-selected these cards, but I do not know what's on them. So let's see. Ooh. Distance. Finality. These are my romance cards. Tolerance. So these are romance cards. Connect with Gaia. Purification. Be bold and make the first move. Tarot cards. Six of Cups. Knight of Wands. Oh yeah, I already know this message for you guys, but let's fix these cards real quick. Okay, pile 2. For the month of April, the overall energy I get is you moving on from the past and not tolerating any dead energy and reconnecting with yourself. But for your love cards, you have distance, separation, space, blockage, finality, farewells, leave behind, closure, and tolerance. You appreciate others' points of view because you sense the love in everyone. So as far as your love life, I do see that some of you guys are leaving somebody behind. You've put up with enough, and this is the end. You've been tolerant the whole time. You've been trying to see where they're coming from. You've been trying to connect to them, okay? You've been trying to understand this in and out energy. You've been trying to understand what is going on. And now you're just closing the door. For some of you, this isn't a final goodbye. Others of you, it is a final goodbye. Some of you guys just need to be in distance and learn and come back. Others of you guys, you're done. Done. And there's nothing left, okay? And you're fine with that because you've been through the round and round circle loops, and that's it. Because this person, this energy, has been causing blockages in your life and stopping you from doing what you need to do. And what do you need to do? Grow, heal, elevate, so that you can attract in good energy and continue to move on with your life. There's something here about somebody trying to keep you stuck in the past or trapped in the past, or being around this person just reminds you too much of everything that they've done. So if you cannot move on from it, if you cannot let it go, there's no reason to be around somebody where you just aren't at peace, okay? They're disturbing your peace. You're restless. You never know what they're doing. You're questioning them. They're trying to put you in a box. They're trying to do all that type of stuff. No, you don't have to deal with it if you don't want to. That's all on you. So lessons in love and learning when enough is enough. That's what I'm seeing. So decisions to make in your love life for sure. That's a highlight. Then you have this card right here, which is all about connecting to Mother Nature, Earth, getting balanced. I feel like your lineage, your bloodline, your roots, your ancestors, they're calling out to you and they want you to get grounded. Not only do they want you to get grounded, they want you to recognize exactly who you are. Who are you, pile 2? Maybe you've been connected with another energy for so long that you're learning who you are again. So pile 2. Learning yourself, learning from mistakes, connecting with your ancestors, your spirit guides, getting into nature, doing walks, okay? Exercising, just getting back to reality. Some of you guys may have been in this different world, different timeline, attached to somebody that just is not a good fit for you. Then you have purification with Snapdragon, and you have Gemini on here. You could be a Gemini or you could be a Earth energy. Purification. Whatever it is that you're doing this month, you are entering a new cycle, okay? You're not what you've been through. That's what I'm seeing. Whatever you've been through, whatever's happened in connections, relationships, job environments, whatever that is, that's going away. Because a lot of you guys are moving forward and cutting ties with the past completely. I see a whole revival, renewal. That's what I see, pile 2. You guys are making changes, big changes. You even have this card right here, be bold and make the first move, cardinal moon. So you're doing things that some people may have never expected you to do. Maybe you're cutting your hair off. Maybe you're dyeing your hair. Maybe you're leaving a job you was at for many years. Okay? Maybe you're leaving a relationship you was in for many years. Maybe you're finally not in the same toxic cycle and you're done. That's the message here. Maybe you're moving across the country. Maybe you're getting a new apartment. Maybe you're finally leaving a toxic household. Maybe you're finally putting in the work to get yourself rooted in a new lifestyle. Some of you guys are entering your prime era. No more dealing with things that don't serve you. You have the Six of Cups. This is past energy. This can be past soulmate energy as well, past life. But this is water energy. So water, earth, air. I get the feeling that you're going to be focusing on self-love. Or again, there's somebody new coming into your life that's going to take care of you. With endings come new beginnings. One situation ends, closes in, boom, you're in a new cycle. And this does not mean, you know what I'm saying, that you're not healing along the way, or you're just jumping into a new relationship. No, I see somebody is going to want to pursue you, but that's up to you if you just want to allow that energy in and see what happens, or you just want to dismiss it. That's on you. But again, there's somebody here that wants to take care of you, give you flowers, take you out to eat, do the things that you wanted to do. With this Six of Cups, this is somebody doing things that you wanted them to do. Okay, that's what I'm seeing. The person in the past that you wanted to do things, this new person is coming in and doing them for you like that. You don't even have to ask. First date, flowers for you, boom. First date, pulling up, boom, picking you up. Or first date, they're holding the door for you. This is things that somebody is supposed to do. You don't just tell them to do it. All right. Then you have Knight of Wands, which definitely is a very in and out, flighty type of energy. So I feel like you're gaining consistency in your life, and you're not dealing with somebody who was about this, you know, coming in and out, choosing what they want to do. You know what I'm saying? They want sexual relations when they want them, or they see you as some sort of sexual pursuit. They don't want anything solid. They see you as an object. They don't see you for who you really are. And that's energy you do not want to be around. So I feel like you slayed the dragon. You have. You've slayed this past energy. And your ancestors, spirit guides, angels have helped you slay this energy, or slay a demonic being. That's what I'm getting. Pile 2, you have completed a cycle and are moving forward in the month of April. And you're being urged to pursue the things you would like to pursue, or change a direction, because this change in the wind, oh baby, this is going to be a blessing for you. And you're going to get everything that you deserve. So making changes, life-altering changes that are going to be a significant impact on you, for sure. This is the message that I have for you, Pile 2. I'll see you next time. Okay, Pile 3. Let's see what you guys have going on for the month of April. I did pre-select some cards. I do not know what they say. We're just going to see what's going on. So if you chose this image right here, let's get it popping. You have past life. This is a romance card. Breaking point. Ooh. Another romance card. Responsibility. Joy and delight. Okay, I love the way that card looks. Vitality. Step out of your comfort zone. That's so crazy. You might want to watch Pile 2. The Tower. And 3 of Pentacles. All right, let me reorganize these cards, get them in the frame, and let's go. Okay, Pile 3. The month of April, let's get into it. A lot of sudden changes. And the biggest change really is within. That's what I'm seeing. And a shift in having to do everything. That's what I'm seeing. So for your romance cards, you have past life, which says deja vu, repeated patterns, karmic lessons, breaking point, limit, final straw, overwhelmed, and responsibility. You are aware of the power of your thoughts and the amount of love you express. So do you want to know what I'm getting when it comes to your love life the month of April? You're no longer being responsible for your partner or whoever you're intertwined with energetically. You're no longer holding on to a burden and somebody that doesn't do their share. So this can be marriage for sure, where you're pulling all the weight and you're done. Somebody does not pick up the slack. They don't help with the kids. They're lazy. They don't do anything. All they care about is themselves. And you may have been with this person for so long that they thought that you were going to continue to deal with whatever this is. But you are done. You've reached that point where it's time to enter a point where you're taking care of yourself and not others all the time. So there's a change where others are going to be doing for you. Others are going to recognize all you've done. Because it's kind of like when you step back, ooh, that presence, that weight is going to be felt. It's going to be felt how much you do when you take a step back, when you leave an environment, when you move out, when you do something, it's going to be felt. That change is going to be felt heavy. Okay? Others of you, you're just tired of dealing with the same romantic lessons. You could continuously be meeting the same person in different bodies. Okay? So you're just at a point where maybe you're realizing that you have to be responsible enough to learn your lessons, heal from it, and decide what it is that you really want, and not allow yourself to get pulled into these toxic cycles. So it's kind of like being a free spirit the month of April and just living life. Going on dates, socializing, doing things that you usually don't do. If you're somebody who was cooped up in the house or stuck in a behind the scenes relationship, that's over. You're in the spotlight, you're shining. People are noticing you, okay? And they're noticing that you're moving differently. So with love, there's a change here, and you're setting down rules, expectations, and somebody can either get with it or they can go. But I feel like I don't essentially see you leaving somebody right away. This is you just being firm. You're like, listen, I'm done. Here's what needs to change. If this doesn't change, I don't know what to tell you. Then you have joy and delight. With this card, I see that the month of April is just going to be a very fun month for you. You're going to be going out, doing things, going on dates, enjoying time with your animals, enjoying time with your friends. Again, more self-care energy here, where maybe you're doing solo dates. Maybe you're taking yourself on a solo trip. There's something here, again, about being free, abundant, radiant, and just enjoying life. Then you have 32 vitality. You have Taurus here as well. Some of you guys are gaining your life back, your spirit back, your energy back. Somebody was harvesting your energy and depleting you. So now you're taking your energy back, especially if you're snapping and hitting your breaking point where you're not dealing with certain stuff anymore. Of course, you're going to become more radiant because you're gaining back who you were and also changing in the same breath. So somebody no longer has this cord or attachment to you. They don't. This was a snake-like energy that just wanted to take from you. Take. This is exactly why you're not going to allow yourself to be overwhelmed anymore. Then you have North Node. Step out of your comfort zone. Again, you might not be somebody that likes conflict or somebody who doesn't really speak up when they need to speak up. But the month of April, you're cutting through all the BS and you're speaking up and saying what you have to say. Okay? Sometimes you have to step out of your comfort zone to make changes in your life. People cannot walk all over you. People cannot think that they can keep getting over on you because you may be more quiet and you don't say things. You may have a lot you would like to say, but you just don't say it because you don't want to create conflict. But sometimes conflict has to be created to make other people see what's really going on. As much as you've been uncomfortable in a situation, other people are going to feel how uncomfortable you've been. And they, again, can either get with it or get left. Whatever it is, you're going to be happy because you're freeing yourself from a dynamic where you've been overwhelmed, stressed, doing everything, and taking on a lot of responsibility that's not yours. And it's been affecting you. And then you have Tower. So this again speaks on unexpected changes and things happening. These things that are happening are for your better good. So expecting new beginnings, expecting turnarounds. And this could also just be you blowing up in the sense of letting other people know how you really feel. So you're telling other people what's tea. You're telling other people what's going on. You don't want to feel like you're trapped, you're stuck, you're breaking free. You know what I mean? You see all this smoke and stuff coming out of like this building. So you're breaking free of norms. You're breaking free of what other people have expected from you. You're breaking free of all of that. Okay? So no longer will you be standing for anything that dims your light. Then you have Three of Pentacles. And this is where I'm seeing like new connections, stability, doing different things, people wanting to hang out with you. So you could be hanging out with people more, going to work functions, or this could be dating. You could be online dating or meeting people online, connecting with other people. So this is good. For the month of April, pile 3, I see that you guys are moving past limitations and not allowing people to stop you from what you would like to do. No longer are you in a bind or a hold where people don't respect you, value you, or feel like you need to do what they say. That's not the case. So pile 3, in the month of April, stand up for yourself. Be strong, resilient, and say the things that you would like to say, because this is going to change your life. And with this Tower here, like, it's meant to happen. You could try to fight it, but it's meant to happen. This change, this point where you can't take it anymore. You have to say what you have to say, because sometimes people are going to try to manipulate, get over on you, try to spin stuff to make it feel like you have to do something when it's your life. You don't have to do anything that people may think that you have to do for their betterment. Somebody could be trying to trap you into doing stuff to make their life easier. But what about your life? What about you feeling better? What about your life being easier? Exactly. So April, you guys are going to be gaining a new sense of self, getting your energy back, feeling happy and bright. This is the message I have for you. I'll see you next time.